What's up, guys, and welcome to New Tarot. I am an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general readings for somebody. So, let's see who's going to get this reading. I also do have my Instagram and Snapchat and other things in the description box if you guys want. Gemini. What's up, Gem? Thank you so much for being here. This message could resonate with you if you have Gemini as a sun, moon, rising, or Venus. All right, Gem. Messages might be reversed, so take it how it resonates and leave the rest, okay? All right, so I'm going to pull two oracles at the same time this week because that was my love crystal. So something about love, something about your heart is important or might be signified, highlighted in this video. All right, let's see, Gemini. I'm just going to take that one out. All right, Spirit Gemini. Sheesh, what's going on? Gemini. I'm not taking all of those. I'm going to just take those three. And I guess this one too. All right. Bottom of the deck is Storm Warning, Anxiety, and Temple Path with Caring Connections. Gemini, I feel like there's someone who you care about here that the universe is trying to warn you about. Whoever this person is, this person brings you anxiety, a lot of stress. You'll be overthinking a lot. Could have even cried over this person. At night, you'll be thinking about this person a lot. I feel like the universe is like trying to, like there's about to be something going on with this person. Could be an argument, could be a disagreement. Something is going to shake. So this is like the Tower card for me, the Storm Warnings. Like something is going to change with this person. Or with the relationship you have with this person, and the universe wants you to find your your safe space, your safe, yeah. And I feel like some of you guys might be upset when this happens, but the universe kind of wants you to remember that every door, every person that we're with, everything that we do leads to something else. So this, you needed to go through this so it could lead you to another door. Okay, and I know it's not gonna feel like that, but that's how I'm getting it, okay? All right, so the first card you have is this is 6 shock right here. So I feel like your intuition is telling you something. Very much so. Perseverance. I know what I can do. You guys have Aquarius in your chart? This is much like, yeah, intuition, I hear you, but I'm still going to do what I want anyway. It's like you're just not listening, Gemini. Where's this chakra, perseverance? Empress in reverse, 8 of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, you're in your head. You're doing this to yourself. I feel like you going this way, Gemini, is preventing you from growing, and that's why your intuition is kind of like pushing you away from this energy, because it's like you're not growing if you keep going the way that you want to go about this. 10 of Swords and the 2 of Wands. This is what you don't see at the bottom of the deck, is an ending coming and you having to go looking again for whatever this is, a job, a person, whatever. I feel like you feel like this is secured. Like this could, I don't know. I just like this. You feel like this is secured. But you don't grow where you're comfortable. You don't grow where you know that you're gonna be wanted or accepted or something like that. Okay. All right. Next card you have is attachment here. So, there's something that you're attached to, and I feel like some of you guys are realizing it, but I feel like you are realizing it. I don't feel like you're doing anything about it. Indecision. Use my intuition in all aspects of my life. I mean, how can you use your intuition if you're not even listening to it? And I feel like whatever this is that you're indecisive about, I feel like you know you're attached to it, but you haven't really done anything about it. I feel like you're kind of just like looking at it, like trying to figure out like why do I feel this way about this? Something like that. What is indecision and attachment? Two of Wands, Five of Wands, and the Six of Wands. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's a clash of egos with you and someone else here. And I feel like you're trying to say, like, should I stay here because I'm not getting along with this person. I feel like you want to, but I feel like that's because out of pride. I'm gonna be honest with you. What don't you see coming? An ending anyway. So I feel like you're questioning it already because an ending is coming. And I feel like this is what I've learned throughout the years, Gemini, that when we start questioning something is because that's kind of like our intuition warning us. And if we act when we feel that thing, I've done it both. I felt it and said, whatever, I'm going to do what I want because of pride. I don't speak anything on this channel that I have not experienced myself. Just like I hold you guys accountable, I hold myself accountable too. And that took me, that was painful because we all know holding ourselves accountable for things that didn't work out isn't the easiest thing, but it's absolutely needed for growth and maturing. But anyway, if you end this now, it won't hurt as bad as if you wait till all these 10 swords end up on your back. And the ride will be nice. The ride is going to feel nice, but you are still going to get jabbed after every departure, let's just say. So it's your choice here, Gemini, obviously. I would definitely take this feeling that you're feeling now about this and do something about it now, okay? All right, so next card you have is community here. So there's something about the people that you're around here. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. I feel like I feel like you know that certain people are like doing certain things on purpose. And I feel like you're just like not really caring. You're just like, yeah, well, I'm gonna focus on. It's like even when somebody tries to do something or say something, you just always focus on the higher thing because it's like you don't want drama. You're not trying to look for that. You're not engaging in that at all. What is humor and community here? I feel like you know some people are talking about you. Yeah, look at that. Avoiding conflict. You don't want issues. That's exactly what I felt. Eight of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're focused on your work. You don't care what anybody is saying or what people are doing here. I feel like you've changed your perspective on this. I feel like before maybe you would give into it. Now you're just like, yeah, you know what? I don't got time for that. Because you always end up disappointed. And you kind of just know that these people around you just are low-key jealous. That's what I'm getting. They could be jealous of you, Gemini. Maybe you don't know this and I'm telling you this now, but they have like an unrealistic view on life, these people. And I don't know. But I feel like they disappoint you a lot. And instead of you looking at them in a way of, oh, you're disappointing me, you're kind of just like, you know what? That's just who you are, and I can't do anything about that. So I'm gonna focus on what I can do for myself here. These people don't want to change, whoever these people are. Okay. All right. Next card you have is Blossoming Abundance. So there's something here that is already in your energy that is growing, is what I'm getting. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. But why is this here? Maybe it stopped growing. Maybe it was growing for a while and now it's not growing anymore. Let's see. What is this failure, blossoming abundance for Gemini? You have the King of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Page of Wands here. Page of Cups is in reverse. Seven of Cups and the Chariot and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you can't do something. That's what I feel. Because I feel like you have, whatever this energy is that's been in your life for a while and it's growing, I feel like you have grown from this. This has been financially beneficial. I feel like you became a leader. I feel like people look up to you. I feel like people respect you. And this all started really small. And look at how far you've gotten. You better give yourself your flowers when you deserve it. Okay, you're not listening to your intuition here. I feel like this is not an illusion. You are definitely moving forward. Maybe not in the pace that you want, but you're moving forward. Even if something is just like this is something that has been growing for a while, is what I'm getting. I feel like this is what I'm going to say. This is going to be different for all of you. There's something here that has not progressed. If you've been in the same situation for over and over, that's the universe telling you, like, you deserve more. You are a leader. You are capable of being the King of Pentacles, attracting better finances. But for those of you who are in a situation where you have excelled and maybe you haven't stayed stuck in like you have moved up, or how people treat you, you see it is different. Don't doubt yourself. This is 2 messages in one. Because I see some of you guys moving on from this energy, and then I see other of you guys hope returning, because you're seeing how people are treating you. You're seeing how people see you. So take that how that resonates, okay? All right, so let's get some advice for you. What do I want to do? I want to use these. Gemini. Okay, what is perseverance and 6th chakra here? I don't know these. You have abundance, success, and dedication here. Right, it's like I feel like there is some money coming into you. You will be successful. Like, listen to your intuition. If you listen to your intuition, you will get the rewards and the success that you need. But fighting your intuition because you want something to go a certain way is not going to work out for you, okay? Self-limiting beliefs, negative thoughts, right? Like, I feel like don't settle for anything. Don't be like, oh, well, this is all that I could do right now because of this and this and that. No, it's not. Listen to your intuition, okay? What is this indecision and attachment? You have embrace, find peace with your state of being, and celebration. Good times come from hard work and good company. I feel like the universe wants you to be okay with the fact that you feel some type of attachment with this energy. Confession, pursuing a secret, pursuing virtue through honesty. But this is more like for a you thing. Like, don't neglect the fact that, yeah, I do feel like I'm attached to this person. At one point, things were good. So don't neglect that. You know what I'm saying? Because the universe wants you to be okay with not being okay with this embrace card. That's always how I felt this card. Like, sometimes we feel uneasy and we want to, like, just get rid of that feeling so that we, like, completely ignore how we feel about that. And that's not the way to go. We have to acknowledge that even though we feel a certain way now, it wasn't always like this, right? Don't put so much blame on yourself either. What is this humor and community? Divine timing, everything has a purpose. I feel like you know that. I feel like you know that everything happens for a reason, and these people around you that are like, being funny, okay? You're just like, listen, I'm gonna get mine, so y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. I don't really care. Like, within time, some people could be making fun of you. I'm also getting too. But you're passionate about what you want, and you know what you want here. And you're working hard towards that. Some of you guys are working hard to show people what's up. I think on my Instagram, when I posted, it was one of those things where people, something was happening to test you and to show them how good you can be. Something like that. I don't know. All right. What is this failure and blossoming abundance? You have decisions, the need to gain clarity through decision making. So, I mean, whatever this is, it's like you need to be clear. Either you're leaving or you're staying. But you can't have this energy, because it's like for some of you it's different. The energy, again, it's split differently. Pay attention to the divine, acknowledge the red flags. Listen to your intuition, okay? For some of you with this situation that's blossoming, or that isn't, okay, for those of you that you've been here for a very long time and it's blossoming and you have leveled up, your energy of I hate it here is a lot more stronger than I know how far I've come. So work on that. For others of you, the ones that you have been in a situation that you want to grow in, that you want to grow, and it's not, it's like you need to, it's like your energy of this isn't growing is louder than I'm leaving, or I'm going to do something to change this. So do you see where the differences come in? It's like you have to listen. I'm going to tell you something, Gemini. When I have a negative thought about something, I tell myself everything's going to happen the way it's supposed to happen. Everything's going to work out for my highest good. I say that every single time, every single day, 24/7. Every single negative thought I have, I catch myself. Because negative thoughts are impossible to eliminate unless you're on a frequency that is unquestionable. So just try to catch yourself, because our mind loves to kind of, it just knows, and I don't want to attack our mind either, because we have to be nice to the mind, but it's like the mind only knows what it sees, what it's been through, right? It doesn't know beyond what it can see. The eyes are connected to the brain. So it's just like, you have to kind of teach your mind, hey mind, it's not like this, it's like this. And then your mind's going to be like, no, but look at it, look at what it's showing you. And then you have to come and be like, treat your mind like a baby. No, Gemini, listen, Gemini, you have came a long way, right? Or listen, Gemini, I know you want this to grow in a certain way, but you've been here for so long and it hasn't grown. So now what? It's going to depend on you. All right. Well, that's all that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.